Now, what we want to do is make sure that's welded good. Yep. Won't come apart. That's good. So I got a good weld on that. And get that hook back out of my way now. And then I'm going to forge the new tip that's been forge welded together into my fireplace poker. So I'm going to make a second tip now, where my first one was bent back. All right. I don't usually want too pointy of a tip because you're going to be jabbing at logs and stuff. So I try to keep it just a little blunt. Put it on the diamonds. Make an octagon out of it. We're going to work that down. Make us a new round point. Now there's parts you don't want to bend. You can always cool it off. And I could work this over the horn. Or just hammer it out like so. Just take some bending forks. That's coming out there. Oh, there's the hook in. Like I said, some people like them straight out. Some people want them angled. Just whatever your preference is. You can see right there where it's not welded there. Over here where it's welded, it's pretty much gone. So brush that off. All right. Now I just need to do something at the other end. I may just put a hook on this one, then a twist in the middle. Okay, I want to make a finial on the end here, so I want to make me a small paper. Curious, this hammer, I'll put a link to it if you're interested in it. It's a, I think it's a Swedish style. It's 1,000 grams, which is right around 2.1 pounds. So basically it's a 2-pound hammer. And then made my own rounding hammer. I bought this at a flea market, this regular old engineering hammer for $2 or $3. I don't remember now. And then took it over to another blacksmith that had a belt sander, and he rounded one end and then just kind of slicked up this and left it flat. And so for $3, I have a rounding hammer. That one's about a 1.5 pounds, something around there. Almost got it too hot. Now get on the diamonds. You always make it square. Even if you're starting with a round stock and you want to make it smaller, you turn it square. And then turn it into an octagon when you're ready to, if you want to go round. Some people like to leave them, the finials, square. Just fine too. It's just personal preference. Some people like tight. Finial's just a little curl on the bottom. I guess all a finial means is a decoration on the end or something. So now that you get what you want, you just take and you just start curling it over the edge. You do sweeping motions, sweeping like that. You draw it in. You get so far, you just tap it. See, you got a nice round one. Okay, let's see how this part goes. Whenever you put your finial or curl back in the fire, you always want to put it with the curl ups. When you put it down, it'll burn up. So we want my case to come back about, I want about a 2 to 3 inch. So I'm going to put my finial down, come back about 5 or 6 inches. And I'm going to bend this over my edge here. And get a little bit of a bend to it. Straighten it out a little. If you notice, my curl's going that way, my point's going up. It's not going to matter. I'm going to put a twist in there, and I'll just, when I twist it, I'll make sure I twist it back the way it's supposed to be. Something good about red hot metal, dude. Do whatever you want with it. I just don't want to twist it down the end, because then I'll have a quarter twist in there in the hook on the end, or not the hook, but the curl, the back of it. Weather is getting worse. Well, I think this is going to be it. I'm going to get this, probably get a twist in it, and call it done. So, you want to work that around your horn, the bick. Make sure your finial is cooled off in the water, so when you hit on it, you won't flatten it out. There we go. Took me a little while. And you have your round in. So I'll just put a twist in the middle. And we'll be all set. Okay. Now, put this in. You want to grab it at the one end that you want, where you want the twist to start and where you want the other twist to end. And this is just an old wrench. Weld a handle on, make a twisting wrench out of it, and then you can just twist it. Make it just twist it up as much as you want. Also make sure you get your points however you want it. I go halfway around again. You want your top and your bottom to be straight. It'll be straight this way, straight this way. You won't get it completely. Alright. Now, you do not want to use your hammer to straighten out a twist, or you'll dent the twist all to pieces. While it's hot, it's a good time to wire brush it. And before I finish this and paint it, I will take a electric wire brush to it. So use the side of your anvil, it's usually very straight, and try your sides. Then use a wooden mallet, or I'm just using a 2x4, and trying to work your section straight. Do all the sides. Look down it. You can get a lot just by looking down. I'm not sure how that's coming out. Just look down the length of it, and it's hard to do with this camera. Anyway, look down the length of it. Just hold it out from your eye, and you can see where it's not straight. You just give it a little tweak. And that came out rather well. And we will call that one done, other than wire brushing it and putting on a coat of either clear gloss or something on that line. Then I'll put this out on my Etsy page, and I'll make another one. I think I'll make another one of these. I may attach it to this video or a separate video. It depends on how this video comes out with all this noise. Once I get in there and edit it and hear if I hear too much wind noise, maybe I'll show this one and do another one when it's not so windy out. But the next one, I think I'll put a leaf on the end and then wrap the leaf stem around. Yep. Hope you enjoyed this lesson on making a fireplace poker. And hope you subscribe to my channel, like it, give me some comments, some feedback. And if you want some instructions on any other part, or if you didn't quite understand something, just let me know and I can redo it. And hope you have a blessed day, and Check back with us again for more.